Hi folks, Nathan here. Let me start by asking you a very simple question. Who amongst you would like to get a little bit fitter and healthier? I'm sure most of you would have said yes, but then the next question is, why aren't you doing anything about it? You might dive below the line and tell me that you haven't got the time, you haven't got the money, you don't like donning the lycra in front of other people, you don't like joining gyms, all fairly common excuses. Well, today we're going to look at a system of exercise that takes away those excuses completely. But first off, let's look at how we burn our energy throughout the day. First off there is your basal metabolic rate, and that accounts for around about 60% of your calorie burn, and that's the energy we burn just by being alive. Then there's your thermic rate, which accounts for 10 to 15% of your calorie burn, and that's digesting the food that we eat. There's your exercise activity, so what you burn when you actually go to the gym or get on your bike. But the one that we want to look at today is called your NEAT, or your non-exercise activity thermogenesis. And this is burning energy just by going about our daily lives and making the right choices that can burn more calories than other choices. So let's start by having a look at a video. Have a look at this and then ask yourself, what decision and what choice would you make when you're confronted with this choice? Now be honest with yourself. Would you be one of the 21 people in only 18 seconds worth of video that took the escalator, or would you be a person who took the stairs? If you took the stairs, well then you're a person who maximises their NEAT, non-exercise activity, and you'd be burning more calories than the people who took the escalator. And that's quite simply what NEAT is. Making those choices throughout the day that will burn off those extra calories. Doesn't mean going to the gym, doesn't cost you any money, doesn't mean putting on the lycra, but there's lots and lots of ways that you can burn those calories without having to go to the gym. Okay, so here's some of the ways that we can do it. Number one is take the stairs. I took the stairs at Orange in Melbourne this morning. There's 260 of them. It took me 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Not a big effort out of your day. There is where you park the car. Do you park close to the office? Do you park close to the shops? Or do you get that easy car park further away? You get the benefit of walking to the shop and carrying the bags back to the car. Do you have a walking meeting instead of sitting down? When you're on your mobile phone, can you get up and do laps of the office outside? When you get to a meeting outside, can you get there 15 minutes early, do a lap of the block, stretch the legs, clear the mind before you have to sit down with a customer? All those sorts of things that you can do to increase your NEAT. As well as that, there are some specific exercises that you can do around the office that will also increase your NEAT. So let's have a look at a few of those. Why not get up out of your seat, walk down that hallway and talk to your mate face to face. Taking the stairs is the best option, and you never know, you'll get to the office sooner than you think. Two minutes to heat up that soup, plenty of time for some microwave squats. Who doesn't love coffee? Why not do some coffee car phrases next time you're waiting for your cup? And we all hate waiting for the photocopier, so why not fill in time with some photocopier lunges? Push-ups are a little bit extreme to start with. Why not try some wall push-ups? The general rule is for every 30 minutes sitting down, we should get up and do 100 seconds of exercise. So here's some that you can do that are very simple. Start with by pulling the shoulder blades back, stretching our arms out wide, holding it there for 10 seconds, and really stretching, getting a good stretch across the chest, and then back down again. Another one is arms crossed, and we're going to turn our shoulders, making sure that our hips stay square. We're not using our chair to rotate. Very, very simple exercises. If you want to get a little bit harder, all we need to do is put our hands on our desk And for 10 seconds, we're going to push down as hard as we possibly can. And shake it off, and then underneath our desk, make sure you've got a nice heavy desk, and we're going to pull up. Use our biceps to pull up, try and lift that desk as high as we can, and stop and stretch out. You'll get a nice burn across the top of your shoulders. Now there's also some that we can do for our legs. Okay, we're sitting in our chairs. Here's something that we can do without anybody else knowing that we're actually exercising. Sitting up nice and straight with our back against the lower part of the chair, all we're going to do is extend one leg at a time, really squeezing your quad muscles as tightly as you can, holding it there for a good 10 seconds, down again, trying the other leg. Really tighten those quad muscles as much as you possibly can, 3 or 4 of those on each leg, and then we can look at our calf muscles. Basically up on our toes, squeeze those calves as hard as we can, and down again. Up, and down again. Up. So there it is, folks. N.E.A.T takes away all those excuses, and you can burn up to 50% of your calories just by making some smart choices. If you've got some ideas on how you increase your N.E.A.T, I'd love to hear them, share them with your colleagues, and stay tuned for our next video, which will be about high intensity interval training, where you can get your exercise activity done in just 80 seconds every second day. Sounds too good to be true? Well, wait and see. Till then, bye for now.